Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through a quick 10-minute booty band workout. All you'll need for this routine is an exercise mat and a resistant band. However, if you do not have a resistant band, don't worry, you can still do these exercises without one. So, to get started, I will show you the exercises before we begin the routine, just to make sure you're keeping good form and prevent any injuries. So, getting started with the exercises, get your resistant band, bring it just above the knees, you do not want it on the kneecaps, and come down to all fours. So you want your wrists shoulder width apart, directly under the shoulders, fingers spread out wide, pressing in, knees hip width apart and directly under the hips. You want to make sure you're tucking your abs in so the pelvis is tilted forward and the shoulders are away from the ears. So nice flat back position, toes curled under. We're starting on the left side. So you've got 2 rounds, first one focusing on the left side, second on the right side. Left heel comes up. You want to make sure your pelvis doesn't start to tilt to the side, it's square to the mat. And what you'll be doing from here is donkey kicks. So the knee touches the ground and then the heel comes up to the ceiling, about a 90-degree angle. A bit like bucking bronco, you're like tap, kick. You can do a slight bend in the elbows here if your wrists hurt. From here, the next move will be keeping the leg up at this 90-degree, hips still square to the mat, and pulsing up and down. Really think about squeezing that glute. From here, we're doing leg lifts. So stay in the position, all fours. Left leg comes out, toes pointing down, and you're going to lift it up. Heel is reaching up towards the ceiling, and then back down. Toes can touch the ground or just let them hover for added resistance. And then we're just going to hold it up here, which is hard. From here, because I haven't burnt out that left glute enough already, we're doing fire hydrants, which I think they call this because it just looks like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So from the side, again, feet hip width apart. You're going to bend that knee and bring it out to the side. Doesn't have to come too high. From the front here, just so you can see. Try to keep my hips square. So, I'm just going to pee on this fire hydrant apparently. And you're working the side of your glute there. Then, the last 2, we come to the ground. We're doing clamshells. Don't get me started on that name. So, elbow can come under shoulder here. You want your feet, heels in line with the glutes. So feet can come to the edge of the mat. Sure, your resistant band again is just above the knees. Hips piled on top of one another. Knees on top, heels. You can even bring your head down, but you're going to lift that top leg. Keeping hips, again, stacked on top of one another. Again, this works the side of the glute, so clamshells. Lovely. And then the last move we're doing is leg raises. You can bring that bottom leg, still keep a slight bend in it, but bring out a bit more. Again, you can prop yourself up here or bring your head to the ground, but you want your toes slightly pointed down, that top leg, and slightly behind the hip as your heel lifts up. And we'll be finishing with leg raises. 20-second break, and then we're doing it all again on the other side. Fun time. So make sure you've done a warm up, get ready, and let's start this routine. So we're starting on all fours, ready for those donkey kicks. If you've got the resistant band, it should be above your knees. Let's start on the left side. Hips square to the mat. Take a slight bend in the elbows. If your wrists hurt, spread those fingers. Kick up. Barely touch that knee down before you're driving it back up to the ceiling. 10 seconds. Not got a rest in between, so kill it. Right, pulses at the top. Come on guys, you've got this. Hips still staying square to the mat. You might even start to feel it in your supporting glute, so the glute of the right leg. Woo, balance, come on, pulse, pulse. Get that heel up to the ceiling. Squeeze the abs in tight too. Under 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts, so left leg comes out. Toes touch down. Heel raises up. Added resistance, don't touch the toe down, just hold it. $15 seconds, come on guys. Work through the burn. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up there, hold that leg up. Again, take a slight bend. If your wrists are hurting, come onto your fists maybe. Hold up, pull the abs in too. Hips staying square to the mat. Under 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Doing 5 hydrants now with the left. Bringing it out to the side. Doesn't have to get too high, just as far as you can. Quality, not quantity, remember. Keep breathing. Deep breath. Exhale out the mouth. Release the heat you're building up. $10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come down, clamshells. Adjust yourself. And then hips stacked on top of one another. Open up those knees, legs. Working the side of that left glute, which should be burning right now. You may hate me now, but you love me when you look and you're checking your ass out thinking, hey. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Remember, toes slightly down, heel lifts, glutes slightly behind the hip, leg raises. So hover down or place it down and then raise it back up as high as you can. Hips still stacked. We've got a 20-second rest after this before we do it all again on the right side. Three, 2, 1. Well done guys, come up slow. You've got that 20-second rest now. And then we're doing it all again on the right. Whew. Okay. So already coming down to 5 seconds. So come to all fours. Let's finish this. Starting now, donkey kicks, right heel, kicks towards the ceiling. Make sure your hips are square to the back, shoulders away from ears, and you are squeezing your abdominals in towards your spine. Remember, come onto fists, your wrists hurt, maybe walk them slightly forward and bend, or if they're really hurting, come onto your elbows, but make sure they're under your shoulders. Some options for painful wrists. Three, two, one. Keep it up there. Pulse. Come on guys, we've come this far. Keep going. Keep those hips square. Deep breaths. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Leg lifts. So toes point down, heel comes up. I'm going to come onto my fist because my wrists hurt. But still keeping shoulder width apart, hips square to the ground, pulling my abs in. The left glute will still be burning, stabilizing you here. Ten seconds, guys, come on. Three, two, one, hold. Really squeeze the abs here. Deep breaths, remember, exhale out the mouth, release the heat. I wonder if you can hear my stomach right now. Five seconds. Three, two, one. 5 hydrants, right side. I'll show you from the front. So hips square. Right leg comes out in a 90-degree angle. On something. Oh, come on, push through the burn, guys. Not long now. So literally under 2 minutes. Ten seconds. Moving onto the floor for clamshells next. 3, 2, 1. Clamshells. So, feet together, hips stacked on top of one another. Heels in line with the hips. Opening that upper leg. Squeeze. One more exercise after this. Come on, keep pushing to the end. Oh, come on. 3, 2, 1. Extend that lower leg a bit more. Hips still stacked, toes slightly down. Got to kick my shells. Heel lifting up, but slightly behind the hip. So we're really targeting side of the glutes. Come on, keep breathing. It's the last exercise. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come up slowly, guys. Well done. You have now completed this quick booty band workout. If you want an extra burn, pause the video, go back to the beginning, skipping the exercise explanation, do it again, and your glutes will be on fire, looking red hot as well. So if you're not going to do it again, maybe move on to a quick abs workout or straight onto a cool down. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share it with friends, share it with family, and any requests or feedback, please leave in the comments below. So until then, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you again soon for another workout. Bye for now.